Hi, I'm going to share some double or drone style flutes. I guess I should call them drone style flutes. First one is a regular side by side. This one I made, a real hard wood. I was told it was walnut, but it's very light except for along this edge. And it seems a little harder than most of the walnuts I've worked with. Key of A. An A double side by side. The next one is also in the key of A. This one happens to be a triple from High Spirits Flutes. Regular drone bore, a melody bore, and then one bore that they call a drone. You have leather straps to position over the holes, or you can use it like I do in more of a harmony drone type of a situation. Here's some of the things that I do with mine. Just to give you some ideas there. Fun flute. Fun flute. This one's made out of walnut. Another flute that is an A-frame style from High Spirits. This one is what they call their twin tail. Sorry, I was doing something else down here for a second. This one is made from Spanish cedar. Twin tail is in the key of G instead of A. A little bit lower. Some of the fun things that I like to do on this type of a drone. I like the A-frame style. I think they seem a little bit more resonant to me, but they're harder to carry around. They're harder to pack up and take places because they just take up a lot more space than that, for example. Just, this is easier to pack than this is. But I do like the sound of them. The next flute I have is a triple. This is from Falcon Flutes. F sharp with plugs that you can remove for different drone on the center bore, and a high C sharp. Pulling out the 3 plugs turns the drone into a C sharp, so I can have a high C sharp here. And the mouthpiece is pretty unique. It's almost a triangle, so that if you wanted to play the 2 melody sides as a harmony like I did, you can kind of plug the drone, the center bore, with your upper lip. The next one I have is a walnut that I made, very, very tiny, 3/4 inch diameter bore, very long. This is in the key of E. Another E that I have, another side-by-side. This one is made by Kenny King, Spanish cedar with Goncalo Alves accents and the end caps and the fetish block. I'm going to be interested in hearing what this sounds like on the video. Trying to play the same, kind of the same thing. This has a much shorter finger stretch than this one because the bores, being a smaller diameter, has to be longer to get the same fundamental note. Next one, large bore, D, another A-frame, Condor series from High Spirits in red aromatic cedar. A real soothing sound from these flutes. Again, I like the resonance from the A-frame style, but they are harder to deal with, harder to package and pack and everything. The next one I have is an over-under design from Woodsounds Flutes. Brent is the maker, and this is very unique in most drone flutes. This is a high D and a low D. Double mouthpiece. The holes are side by side. The low one. And the high. So you can play some songs, if you get good enough at switching back and forth, in 2 octaves. Or you can use, I've got the 3rd hole down covered on the low one. You can use that as a high drone. Real unique. Cocobolo is used in the lower one for a little crisper tone, and a soft wood, this is a redwood burl, used in the upper one to kind of mellow the higher tone of the flute. Another thing you can do instead of getting a double or drone flute, is play 2 flutes at once. This is a G flute and a D flute. These are both from Falcon Flutes, Dana Ross. You can do that. You can play a D flute with an A, which seems to be a little bit more normal. So you can have a lot of fun doing that also. I learned that, a friend of mine showed me that at a little mini flute festival that we were both attending, and fascinated me. I went home and tried it out, and within minutes I was able to do those, just playing the top, basically 2 holes, keeping that third one down closed as you normally would. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. It gives you a little sampling of some of the drone style flutes and what they can do, what they sound like, different bore sizes and materials. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.